Previously, you studied unethical practices by reporters for two major U.S. newspapers in their mission to get the scoop before other reporters. This race to be first with the news began in the 1890s. At that time, two newspaper moguls, William Randolph Hearst and Joseph Pulitzer, competed against each other to see who could sell the most papers. With the Spanish-American War as the subject of their coverage and the vehicle for their competition, these two publishers stopped at nothing to sell newspapers. In their fight for readers, they published sensational stories to arouse interest and reaction. Many of those stories ran on the same pages as popular cartoons with yellow characters. For this reason, the sensational stories and the type of reporting became known as yellow journalism. When they say sensational, they mean they fabricated, they lied. There might be part of the truth, but then they would embellish to make it like this big, bigger dramatic deal. So part of it was true, but part of it was lies. Okay, so yellow journalism refers to the use of sensationalistic, being overly dramatic in the news. One man behind the fierce competition to win readers was William Randolph Hearst. Aside from his goal of selling the most papers, Hearst also wished to exert his influence on the ideas of the American people. He stopped at nothing, and I mean nothing, to use his newspaper to promote America's intervention in freeing Cuba from Spanish rule during the 1890s. One cartoon, and let's look. Oh, it just gives you more info. Okay. One cartoon, once there, click the cartoon gallery link. Okay, cartoon gallery. Okay, let's see what they want us to look at. Depicts President McKinley pondering the sinking of the U.S. battleship Maine. Okay. Would that be that one? Okay, so it doesn't exactly, it's really hard to read. So let's see what they say about it. In the Havana harbor. Around him on the floor lie reports with the facts that prove the United States should engage in war with Spain. Cartoons such as this prodded the president to engage the United States in a war he did not wish to join. So it's talking about all these papers on the floor. I guess we're supposed to be proof. Other news stories of the time, some based on created or revised facts, featured Cubans who suffered torture under Spanish rule. These stories helped fuel American fervor for this first media-driven war. Okay, so that was William Randolph Hearst. Now remember, not all of that was true. All right, so I hope that helps.